Hey, it's Mike with Carbonize This, where we take everyday items and turn them into carbon. So the other day we saw this picture online of what looked like a carbonized chicken, but it looked a little bit too good. So it was obviously AI generated. But we thought, why not carbonize a chicken ourselves to see what it looks like? Now we've carbonized chicken thighs before. The fats tend to vaporize and the protein tends to melt. So what do you think is going to happen? Is it going to be a skeleton, a gooey mess, or do you think it's going to look like the picture? We bought this chicken on sale at the local grocery store because it was close to its expiration date. Then we decided to freeze it until it was time for this experiment. It's actually still pretty frozen. So this kiln has its work cut out for it. We've got another experiment in here, but we'll load it up and then we'll fire up the kiln. Now I'm going to load up the firebox and then we'll get it lit. It's going to run for several hours, and then once it cools down, we'll check out the results. It's the moment of truth. It's time to see what a carbonized chicken really looks like. Oh, wow. Yeah, I wonder if it's a little gooey on the inside. We're going to find out. It's very light. Look at that thing. Not quite as pristine as that AI picture. We got a lot of different things going on here. First of all, in our past experiments, we have found that fat tends to vaporize and meat tends to melt. And that's what we see here. Now, wings typically have a little bit more fat and they've got that dark meat, and all the fat and meat have completely left the wing bones here. You also see that here on the leg bone. Yet we see that the skin and the white meat here stayed intact. Now, the skin surprises me. I actually thought that would vaporize and melt away. But you can see it's kind of a flat black. Then the meat here has a glossy sheen and looks a little bit porous. I'm going to grab the leg bone here. See how easy this is to break now. And it's hollow. All the bone marrow vaporized. Oh, you can see how porous the cartilage is there. The structure of it. Let's see how much did not get carbonized. Oh, quite a bit, yeah. Now we did this as a quick experiment. To get this to carbonize completely, we would definitely need to thaw it out instead of doing it frozen. Now if we had done that, maybe there wouldn't be quite so much meat left, especially the breast meat. Maybe it would have looked more like the leg bones and the wing bones where everything had melted away. We're going to go ahead and break this open, and then this is going to be used in our compost pile since it still got a lot of meat here on it. There's a little chicken tender. Imagine being served that in a restaurant. I mean, it's dried completely. It just didn't carbonize. Our society produces a lot of waste from the slaughter and processing of animals for food. That waste is actually used to create other products. Some of those products are oils, lubricants, ingredients in makeup, or even fertilizers. Well, that's where carbonized animal remains can come into play. Once you carbonize the remains and grind up that carbon, you can then use it to create soil amendments such as biochar. They would take that carbon, take some nutrients or other fertilizers, mix them together, and then spread that on the fields. If you want to see our previous experiments with food waste, check out these two videos. And if you have any suggestions on things we should carbonize, please leave them in the comments below. We'll see you next time.